Hey there, Foppers, and welcome back to our quest to finish every single video game. That's right, absolutely all of them. Today we're back with more Library of Ruina, and we're gonna be trying out this big bird battle. I have no idea what it is about. I have equipped my regular pages for Licorice, Justicia, and Xavier here. We'll see how it goes. Oh, you have little eye friends. Anyway, Lady Bina isn't here to help us, so we should do this on our own. I remember, we had to put that bird to sleep before we could work with it. The most dangerous beast in the forest is the one we're facing right now. Yes. Okay, so you have watchful eyes. Big birds' targets cannot be redirected by librarians. Alright. A lamp that burns forever. Uses dazzle on the first scene every 3 scenes after, which inflicts enchanted on a librarian. On the first scene and every 3 scenes after, which inflicts enchanted on librarian. When librarian is enchanted, a copy of birdcage is added to the hands of all librarians who aren't enchanted. Alright. Sleepy Eyes gives a special combat page that can stagger Big Bird to the librarian that defeats this character. Follower does not target enchanted librarians. Alright. So use Dazzle, become enchanted. Dice losing power. Dice lose power when clashing against Lullaby. So we're not gonna deal any damage to you quite yet. You're using Nip, gain +3 power against targets with slower speeds. And Intense Stare. On hit, forces target to attack this character next scene unless target is enchanted. Alright, alright. Who is gonna be enchanted? It's gonna be Licorice. We cannot redirect this 5 speed though, so we cannot give you this attack. Wait, it's already hitting you. Oh, that's perfect then. Alright. We can prob the weakness there, which is honestly fair. Prob the weakness against you and you're not gonna be hit at all, at least. We can also energy cycle, why wouldn't we? We can't redirect, so you might as well just hit this eye. You also have paralyzed. Right. We don't want to worry about Big Bird here. 1 damage is nothing to us, and you're just blocking, except for that, so it's fine. Right, we cannot redirect this 5 speed, so we need to hit it here if we want to hit it at all. Automated movement is probably the best course of action here. And then you're using 2 nips, which is annoying. Yeah, you're gonna be stronger as well. This attack actually is almost impossible for us to do anything against. Oh well. Now you can just overcome Crisis, which doesn't do anything. Hit you. We can redirect one of these. Ujat is great. And then use Overcome Crisis there. You get to just attack, which is probably fine. I don't know what Enchanted does yet. Right. At least... Oh, you're almost staggered. You're gonna get staggered here, aren't you? We have a few more attacks coming in. We do hit the nip there as well. You're staggered, great. We take those. That was no damage whatsoever, that's perfect. Alright, that's fair. He tried to just defend against us. Now what's enchanted? Uncontrollable. Speed is fixed at 1. Uses Dazzled, targeting Big Bird. Alright. Dice lose power when clashing against Lullaby. If target is enchanted, kill them instantly. 1 hit. And you also use Dazzle there, which will end up killing you. Other than that, you just block. So my thought here is that we just need to redirect you up to someone here. Can we do this? Yeah. Isn't that fine? What does Birdcage do? Break a speed ice of target and immobilize target next scene. Oh, alright. I gotcha. So we wanna hit you there. Because that's a guaranteed hit. We can hit another one as well. Which honestly ain't too bad. I think I would rather Peppa Blockade. Then I know your attacks are not coming through. We are not redirecting with that one. Alright. So we can't redirect this one. We can't... Huh? page effect only targets applies to librarians. What? We can redirect? No, we cannot redirect. Right, does breaking the speed dice affect immediately? Maybe? You are looking very squished there. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how this will work, but I'm thinking it's fine. Forces target to attack this character next scene. That's perfectly valid. How does Furecia do here? It's not great. We do automated movement. We also gain some haste next scene, which is great. And Nip. It's a shame I can't attack you this turn. That would have been good. We want to repress flesh against you, I think. We have faster speed as well, so that's good. Hopefully the birdcage works here. I don't know. I mean, we hit you, of course. I hit you there, that's good. Another birdcage. You come and you do nothing. That seems to have worked. Yeah, so we just want to hit you with 2 birdcages then. You're immobilized, you can't do anything, that's perfect. Salvation is fine, we don't attack Big Bird this turn. Intense Stare. We have extra birdcage. There's no reason to use it. We can't even really use it. You're gonna lose Enchanted next turn. Alright. So we meet Intense Stare with probably a Jamadar, right? We might get hit by the second attack, but I don't really mind too much. Oh, you're forced to attack here. Well, that's perfect. You can attack here with both of these. Clumsy Jog. I'm gonna give you Bind. Well, that's perfectly valid. Alright. Hit you with a Furecia then. Fair. You do want to attack this Clumsy Jog. You don't actually need to. We go for it, like this. We lose, we win, good. That means you're bound. We win the Intense Stare, that's good. I appreciate being able to target however I want. You have Intense Stare though, so that's annoying. Oh, the Repressed Flesh counter dice didn't do anything. You're losing Stagger though, that's annoying. You only use 1. Oh, Licorice is gonna be enchanted again. But that's fine. That's fine. And what Licorice can do here is use Stiletto. Inflict 4 bind next scene, that's actually perfect. I want that to hit, and it's likely to hit. We win the second clash. We might as well overcome Crisis as well. You can do that there, that's fine. I want to be faster. We seem to be faster. 6 to 10. I would love to not get bound here, but I don't think we have a way around it. I mean, automated movement can get there. It probably wins the second clash, and then we come in with another attack, so it works. You're just blocking. Yeah, that's what I thought. Right. You gotta attack this dude. But that's fine. Is Jamadar good there? It is. It is. Jamadar works. You can come in with Forceful Gesture as well. Then you come in with Pebble Blockade, you need some light as well for the next turn. This is fine. You use Overcome Crisis, you need another page. Use that down there, deal some damage to that dude. Licorice is dazzled again, but that's fine. You're gonna lose a lot of health this turn, I think. You did not hit with Ocular Stab, which is great. Nip. Did not perform well, you only have 4 health left there. Stiletto, you are bound, which is perfect. And you are staggered, which is great. This is all coming up Asfop here. Right, Forceful Gesture, you're almost staggered, which is very annoying. Now, if we just Birdcage Licorice this turn, then we don't really have anything to worry about. Birdcage Licorice like that. Great. Nip. Oh, we're gonna be staggered this turn for sure. It's fine though, it's fine. We can do Forceful Gesture there. We do need... I mean, we need light there for you. We might as well get more protection here, right? You're dead this turn. Oh. That's wonderful. I hit you like that. You might die this turn, I'm not quite sure. Maybe not. We don't have that many attacks coming your way. But you're getting low on health. 8 health is nothing. You're dying next turn. You're dead, great. We did kill it, it is over. For that one at least. Huge job there. You're not staggered though, which is great. That's huge. Now we have Lullaby. If used against Big Bird, it falls asleep next scene, becoming staggered. Thing is, I don't really want to use that quite yet. I would rather just kill you. We have higher speed dice. This page should stay forever, as far as I'm concerned. And then we don't have to worry about you, we just have Big Bird next turn, we can kill him in like 2 turns. Well, if we stagger him now, we have access to Lucris next turn, and we'll kill you this turn either way. Alright, I've convinced myself. We lullaby you. Also sleep next scene, becoming staggered. Great, great, great. Use overcome crises. Times 2. And then we hit you with 1 repressed flesh there. I imagine that's enough to kill you. Hopefully it works there. This is good. This is good. We save the rest of these cards. You're staggered. You're dead. Great. Now we have all 3 characters for this turn here. Wonderful. You have another lullaby, which we can use to stagger you again. That would be good. Hit you with repressed flesh for damage. Overcome crisis for card draw. You can only do 3 cards, which is honestly fine. Lucris here can prod the weakness once. And then use energy cycle for more light. Seems like a good call. Right. If we get you to 150 health, we're on par to kill you next turn. If not, it's gonna be very painful to kill you in the future. This is looking good thus far. We're on par. Just barely though. If we get equal or more damage this turn, we are good. Ultimate movement is a good start. We need overcome crisis that deals more damage on Purple Blockade. Might as well use Purple Blockade now. Stiletto is stronger than prod the weakness. No, not necessarily. You don't have any haste, they don't have any bind. It can roll higher, but... yeah, I mean, it does roll higher, just slightly though. And then we can use Overcome Crisis. Hopefully I'm overthinking this. Oh wait, we have another lullaby? Well, we used that then. How did we get that? I have no idea. But I'm not complaining. Oh wait, it's just in our deck now. Oh! It's not a single-use card. Oh, then this is easy mode. I figured it would be a single-use card, and if you didn't kill him with the 2 lullabies, then the battle would be way more difficult, but not impossible. But yeah, that's perfect. We have another lullaby. We can't use it this turn, though. Which is fine, because, well, Big Bird is unfortunately not gonna live through this turn. Well, unfortunate, that's a matter of perspective. It's unfortunate for them. It is not, however, unfortunate for me in the slightest. Perfect. And that's a kill. First try Big Bird kill. I'm happy with myself. Did we kill it? Is it over? It is indeed, Justicia. Good work.
묻고 싶은 것이 많은 얼굴이구나. 우선 자리에 앉아서 차라도 들려.
That's a good idea.
이런 자리는 익숙하지 않은데 말이지.
모든 건 익숙해지긴 마련이란다. 네가 보는 도서관은 어떤 곳이니?
또 그 질문이야? 전에도 말했잖아. 아니면 마탱이가 하나?
바라보는 것은 언제나 바뀌긴 마련이란다.
아, 그래. 또 대답해줄게. 전엔 거창하게 투기장이니 뭐니 했지만 도서관은 그냥 사람이 죽는 지극히 정상적인 도시의 일부야.
그렇구나.
홍차는 커피와 또 다른 맛이 있어서 나쁘지 않네.
Yeah, that's how drinks
찻잎에
work.
고통이 서려 있기 때문이지.
아직도 믿기지 않지만 넌 머리에 조율자였다면서?
그렇단다.
조율자를 만나면 묻고 싶은 게 많았거든.
내가 답해줄 것이라 생각하니?
No.
전혀. 게다가 정말 조율자라면 왜 가만히 있는 거야?
난 지켜볼 뿐이란다. 조율자로서의 나는 일찍이 내려둔 채 말이지.
그냥 지켜볼 뿐이라고? 그런 거 치곤 꽤 고분고분하게 엔젤라를 돕는 것 같은데.
내게 주어진 것을 할 뿐, 그 이상도 그 이하도 아니야.
그렇다면 머리가 알고 있는 도시의 비밀을 알려달라고 엔젤라가 명령한다면?
답하지 않을 걸 알기에 시도조차 하지 않는 거겠지. 아니, 어쩌면 내가 모르는 사이 시도했을지도 모르겠구나.
내가 이 자리에서 널 죽이고 책으로 만들겠다면, 그래서 네가 알고 있는 모든 걸 끄집어내겠다면?
당돌하구나. 그리고 상당한 적의가 느껴져. 그래서 넌 우리와 다른 거겠지.
음습하게 도시를 주무르던 녀석에게 예의를 차릴 필요는 없지.
나로 인해 자신의 꿈이 무너진 사람이 있었단다. 하지만 그 사람은 나를 마주보고서도 그 너머를 보며 분노했지. 눈앞에 있는 걸 보지 않고 언제나 너머만을 보고 있었어. 너와 엔젤라는 당장 뒤만 보고 있구나.
이봐, 말 돌리지 마.
굉장히 날카로워. 무겁고 느린 치명적인 독을 품고 있구나. 나는 너를 알고 있단다. 너는 나를 모르겠지만 말이야. 나는 침묵할 뿐이란다. 그리고 바라볼 뿐이지. 그러니 걱정 마렴.
너와의 대화는 앞으로도 평행선일 것 같군.
아, 고통이여. 너는 결코 내게서 떠나지 않겠기에 나는 마침내 너를 존경하기에 이르렀다.
난 이제 널 알겠다. 넌 존재하는 것만으로도 아름답다는 것을.
He's into poetry.
조금 더 들고 가지 그러니.
입맛 버려서 말이야.
가끔 말 상대나 해주려무나. 너와 이야기 나누는 것은 재밌구나.
퍽이나.
Oh, no new librarian. Alright, just abnormality pages. Wonderful. We get watchful eyes. The eyes always shone brilliantly, burning like stars in the night sky. But it gave its eyes to the big bird in order to protect the forest. Fully restored the selected librarian's light. Each scene, a random ally gains no light, while the selected librarian restores one additional light. That's good. It is good. That's... I mean, you get to direct more into bigger attacks with one librarian, rather than spread it out for all librarians. And also you get the initial boost of light at the start, so it is a net positive amount of light gained. It's a decent page. Eternally lit lamp. If I kill the creatures first, then no one would be killed by the beast. Any enemy this librarian targets will be forced to target the librarian back, regardless of speed. Alright. Salvation. To this bird, death in itself is salvation. All dice gain +1 power against enemies with higher speed. If target's HP is at 25% or lower, destroy all of their dice upon winning a clash. Alright. Seems good. Seems good. We just need to obtain books for both of these. Pair. Well, back to Let's Explore this. We didn't unlock Bina, that's what I thought. I figured they would make a big deal out of unlocking Bina now. We can equip Dong Huan. We can equip Alan. And you can equip an Ujat page. Like that. Good, we still have Hod's Floor. No, it's in Malkuth I have equipped. It is, but you are missing a page here. Which page are you missing? What? I have no idea. Try this UJAT page. Did that mess up NetSax4? Yeah. Try this UJAT page. Good. Good, now we have 2 floors available if we ever need. Now we can just move on from left to right here. Do another thumb battle. Well, probably not the thumb anymore. I don't know. Maybe. Hubert.
몇 명 남았지?
193명 남았다.
가만히 좀 있어.
조만간 손가락 걸기가 있는데 이런 일을 벌이다니.
이런 일이 한두 번 있는 것도 아니고 새삼스럽네 정말. 너희 보스는 적당히 넘어갈걸?
둥지에 남아있는 엄지의 팔다리를 잘라내라. 그리고 모두 꼬챙이에 꿰어 걸어라. 우리는 지령을 수행할 뿐. 이 일련의 행위에 그 어떤 감정도 없다. 어디서 오는지도 모르는 지령 따위에 뒤도 생각 안 하고 목숨을 거는 눈이 멀고 귀가 먼 광신도
Well,
자식들.
that's what you do as well in a way. No one knows where your rules come from.
방식만 다를 뿐. 우리 모두 같아.
이번 지령도 완수.
마지막 지령만 남았네요.
Yeah, Jan is still alive.
산채로 꼬챙이에 꿰뚫려 바둥이는 모습은 절경이군.
이로써 엘사 둥지에 남아있는 손가락은 검지뿐이다.
알사의 축생들과 푸른 잔향만 남았군.
역시 지령은 우리를 언제나 황홀한 곳으로 인도해줘서 좋아.
지령은 그저 따라야 할 뿐이에요. 의미를 부여하거나 감상하는 건 좋지 않다는 거죠.
전령이라고 말은 잘해. 아래턱은 으깨지고 혀와 눈은 뽑혀 겨우 목숨만 붙어 있었잖아. 지령이 아니었다면 넌 치료는 물론 살아남지도 못했다고.
그렇다고 지령에 감사하지는 않아요. 그저 지령이 수행되었을 뿐이죠.
전령의 말이 옳다. 지령은 그저 완수되어야 할 뿐. 누구보다 얀 전령이 예전의 몸소 실천해 보였다.
이야, 피냄새가 진하네. 나도 나지만 검지도 참 여전해.
푸른 잔향.
우리가 얼굴 마주하고 이야기 나눌 사이는 아닐 텐데.
그렇게 경계하지 마. 부탁 좀 하려고 왔어, 대행자 에스더. 혹시 이 꼬챙이에 깨인 고깃덩이를 데려가도 될까 싶어서 말이야. 보아하니 지령 수행도 끝난 것 같고 지령에 이 녀석들을 계속 걸어두라는 말은 없었지.
Alright, of course you can take him.
내려놓으라는 말도 없었지.
해석은 대행자의 몫이니 부탁하는 거야.
어렵네. 어떡하지? 저 녀석이 원하는 대로 해주긴 싫은데 그렇다고 안 해줄 이유는 또 없네.
푸른 잔향이 원하는 대로 두어라. 우리는 그저 다음 지령을 완수하면 되니 불필요한 마찰을 만들 필요는 없지.
명쾌한 해석이시네요.
역시 현명해. 서로 내장 드러낼 일이 없어서 다행이네. 대행자와 이야기하면 늘 즐겁더라. 나와 같은 냄새가 나거든. 내 악단에 너희 중 한 명쯤은 데려오고 싶어.
무슨 일을 벌이려는지 알고 싶지도 않지만 적당히 하는 게 좋을 거다.
그래? 너희도 들으면 좋아할 텐데. 어쨌든 싱싱할 때 가져가는 게 좋겠지? 수고 좀 해줘.
What in the world?
네 말대로 귀찮은 것만 떠넘기는군. 꼬챙이에 꿰어져 있는 게 맞지. 향 좋은 꼬치구이 같지 않나? 그래, 간장 소스에 간 마늘을 섞어 발라 구워주면 딱 맛있겠어. 짬뽕 대가리, 넌 어떻게 생각하지? 비도 좋네. 저 녀석들이 먹기 좋게 잘 손질하긴 했지만 품질 좋은 고기도 아니잖아.
진정해, 친구들. 그러다 나만 하질 않겠어. 무사히 옮겨만 준다면 두세 개쯤은 허락해줄게. 물론 재혼이 허락해줄지는 모르겠지만.
걱정 말라고. 아마 끝내주는 요리를 해주겠다고 하면 흔쾌히 허락해줄 테니. 아니, 허락할 수밖에 없을걸. 오랜만에 고기 잔치나 열겠네.
사람을 앞에 세워두고 시끄럽군.
미안. 우리가 이렇게 사이좋거든.
푸른 찬양. 너희가 이 둥지에 자리 잡은 이상 언젠가 너희 배에서 내장이 쏟아질 것이다.
네 생각에는 그래? 난 아닌데. 오히려 너희는 알사 동물 친구들 내장만 보지 않을까?
푸른 잔향은 여전히 기분 나쁘네.
지령이 인도하지 않는 이상 신경 쓸 필요 없다. 연전령, 다음 지령은 준비했나?
그럼요. 여기 있습니다.
에스터, 글로리아, 휴버트와 수행자들은 도서관으로 향하라. 맞나?
어? 도서관? 우리도 결국 가네.
어떻게 알고 계시죠?
예상 못했다는 표정이군, 얀전령. 네가 전달하는 지령이 거짓인 건 이미 알고 있다.
뭐라고? 지금까지 나만 속은 거야?
언제부터 알고 있었죠?
그런 건 중요치 않지.
그런데도 엄지와 전쟁을 치르고 도서관이라는 무덤에 제 발로 들어가려 하시나요?
나는 지령을 따랐을 뿐이다. 얀전령이 전달하는 지령을 충실히 이행하라는 지령을.
Fair.
결국 지령에 적혀 있었군요. 지령은 대체 어디까지 알고 있는 거죠?
우리는 지령에서 벗어날 수 없어. 지령 바깥에서 생각하고 행동할 수 없는 거다.
이해할 수 없어. 얀은 살면서 여러 지령을 잘 수행했잖아. 얀, 배신한 이유가 뭐야? 돈이 필요했어?
글로리아, 우리에게 배신이라는 건 없어. 지령을 이행했는가 아닌가 뿐이지.
이제 지긋지긋해요. 어딜 가도 지령뿐이네. 전 지령 때문에 많은 걸 잃고 버리고 또 외면했어요. 지령 때문에 가족을 잃고 친구들을 죽이고 다른 사람의 소중한 것을 빼앗고 외면하고 죄악감에 시달리면서도 이를 악물고 수행했어요. 지령은 수행되어야 하니까. 지령은 우리를 올바른 길로 인도해준다고 하니까. 하지만 지령이 인도한 제 길은 어떻죠? 지령을 원망하고 무서워하고 끔찍해서 보고 싶지도 않은 제게 지령은 전령이라는 책임을 부여했어요. 지령을 전달해라. 내 손으로? 그래서 거짓 지령을 꾸미며 처음으로 내 의지를 내보였다고 생각했는데 전부 알고 있다는 듯 지령은 잘도 그런... 에스터, 이것도 내 의지가 아니었던
Probably
건가요?
not.
그것이 네 의지건 아니건 간에 상관없다. 우리는 지령을 따를 뿐. 이제 지령에 따라 도서관으로 가는 거지. 그리고 이 도시에서 과연 개인의 자유의지가 있는가? 다들 준비해라. 우린 바로 도서관으로 간다.
당신은 초대장도 없잖아요.
초대장이라면 진작에 받았다.
도서관으로 가라는 건 내가 지어낸 말일 뿐인데.
연전령, 지령이 널 초대했다.
지령이 저를요? 그럼 여러분은 도서관으로 가시나요?
지령대로.
제가 이 자리에서 스스로 죽으라는 지령을 드려도 답은 같겠죠?
우리는 언제나 지령대로 행동한다.
푸른 잔향이 무슨 일을 벌일지 신경 쓰이지 않아?
곧 알겠지. 별로 알고 싶지도 않지만. 그나저나 그새 새로운 놈을 끌고 다니는군. 늑대 녀석.
Yeah, he has a lot of members now.
나머지 두 놈은 처음 보는데.
요리를 꽤 좋아하는 것 같아 보였어. 뭔가 짚히는 거라도 있어?
별건 아니야. 저번에 봤던 23구 골목 손님들의 이야기가 생각나서 그뿐이야. 그보다 당장 닥쳐올 검지의 대행자들을 상대하는 게 먼저고.
검지. 지령만으로 행동하는 손가락. 지령을 거짓으로 만드는 것도 신기한데 지령은 거기까지 알고 있었나 봐.
그러게 말이다. 누군진 몰라도 계산 하나는 끝내주는구만. 모든 걸 알고 있는 것 같으면서도 엉뚱한 지령을 내리고 또 그 지령이 검지의 배를 불리는 결과로 이어지니까.
그럼 꽤 대단한 사람이겠지?
그럴 거야. 손가락이라는 거대한 조직을 이끄는 건 평범한 사람이 할 수 없는 일이니까. 그래도 지령을 맹목적으로 따르는 녀석들은 미친놈 같지. 무슨 일 있어?
아니, 잠시 다른 생각을 했을 뿐이야.
저기요, 누구 없어요?
Hello.
시끄럽다.
환영합니다, 손님. 저는 이 도서관의 관장이자
뭐야, 인간이잖아.
그런가? 내가 보기엔 애매하군.
그건 별로 중요한 사실이 아닐 텐데요.
도서관의 관장이자 창백한 사서는 희계라고 알고 있다만 새로운 정보를 갱신해야 하는 건가?
반푼이네. 아직도 이렇게 애매한 놈이 있다니 놀라워. 날 서 있는 거 봐. 화내는 거야?
손님들은 이곳에서 시련을 극복하시면 됩니다. 입장을 원하신다면 저 문으로 들어가 주세요.
정보와는 달리 차분한 편이군.
대행자들, 우린 지령 수행이 우선이다. 적당히 하고 입장하도록.
네.
부디 당신의 책을 찾으실
Oh
수 있게.
yes, time to defeat the proxies. We start with some proselytes again. We've dealt with these guys before. At the start of the scene, restore 1 light if current light is 0. You have Will of the Prescripts. Binding Chains. Start of Clash. If Singleton, reduce power of all targets dice by 1. On Clash win if Singleton, reduce power of opponent's next dice by 2. Execute if Singleton, add +4 power. Alright. And these pages are decent for them. On use, draw 1 page if Singleton, restore 2 light as well. That's actually a really good page. Alright, make sure I use the correct floor. We only have 1 available floor as usual. Hopefully we win this. We'll see. 5-speed dice, binding chains. So we have 1 less power than usual against you. 4 to 8, 3 to 8. We have 3 to 7, 1 to 8, 3 to 6, 3 to 8. Repressed flesh is good. Everyone's targeting down there. Oh. Alright, you can overcome crisis there, but that's actually kind of a horrible idea. Overcome crisis doesn't do much anywhere. You can Jamatar someone. 7 to 9 on the first page there. Or first dice. Jamatar doesn't hit well. 5 to 8, 4 to 8. Jamatar works. Overcome crisis on you. Oh, you also have extra dice power. That's right. Execute is so strong. Prod the weakness is good against it. We do one of those. Might as well do an energy cycle down there. Forceful gesture kind of works. We take less damage, we draw a page. We deal a lot of damage. It's fine. Then you want to redirect this final one. You can do that with automated movements. And then just hit you for more. You might actually end up staggered this turn. We have a lot of attacks coming your way. Jamatar did not perform well there. For the weakness, however, did a lot better. Did not win the second clash. That's a shame. We do well here. This is all fine. We come in with a lot of damage. You're not staggered this turn, I think, but you do take a lot of damage. Right, repressed automated movement rather does well. Yeah, this could have been worse. This could have been worse. It's a decent first turn. We get a page, we get laughing powder. Perfect. We're not gonna be staggered anytime soon. 1, 2, 3 executes. That's annoying. Will of the Prescript, 5 to 8, 4 to 8. I want to do Ujat here. It is likely to lose either clash, but it gives more protection next turn, so it's still valid. Hit you for more. You cannot redirect anyone, huh? Hit you with a tailoring. You're not gonna live for very long. We don't need to focus that much more on you. Wanna redirect you. Execute. Do we have anything to redirect you with? I mean, Ujat isn't too bad, actually. You can do Ujat there. Take less damage next turn. We can come in with more damage against you. Binding chains, we need to keep that in mind as well. Now we can't redirect this one, huh? That's fine, though. We can just Ujat this one. Right, one execute hitting. That's fine. We can still redirect this execute with repressed flesh. Hit with overcome crisis there. That's fine. You can not redirect execute. Oh, that's annoying. I would have loved to do that. But binding chains, however, that's another story. We hit you there. That's gonna deal a ton of damage. Oh, we take some damage. That's fine. That's fine. Who cares? Press flash is fine. Stiletto dodges and then deals a ton of damage. Great. More damage in on you. You're almost dead, actually. Oh, you're getting there. And a little bit of extra damage. Tailoring hits. Oh, I really thought of the stagger. Well, we're coming with Overcome Crisis, so it's all the same to me. Everyone attacking here. Well, that's fair. That's fair. We can automated movement you. We can also Jamadar someone. We love the Prescript. Jamadar works. Yeah, sure. You can redirect. We can redirect with tailoring. Redirect binding chains. Up a blockade there. That's 4 damage guaranteed in on you. 8 damage guaranteed in on you. That's all you can do. We still want to redirect you. We can redirect with Forceful Gesture. Then draw another page. 12 damage on you. You're probably dead by now. Hit you with one of these. Come in with a Repressed Flesh. That's a better clash there. We do that. Alright. We take a lot of damage there. That's annoying. Well, I guess you had Pierce Power. Tailoring wins. Good. You're dead. Great. Jamadar hits. Wonderful. Forceful Gesture does well. We win and tie. That's good. We want Tentacles here. Who do we give that to, though? Honestly, give that to Judgment Bird. Alright. Do you have anything scary coming in? You have an Execute, 2 Executes. Fine. We have an 8-speed dice. Execute is too strong for Jamadar. Jamadar performs better against Will of the Prescript. Might as well Pepper Blockade now. Disgorge Innards. That works. That works. Can also Jamadar this Will of the Prescript. That's good. We have another Jamadar. I don't really want to use it this turn. We hit you with Overcome Crisis. You have so many pages. Use a Repressed Flesh over there. And you need more light now. Hit you. Do we use an Ujat somewhere? Sure. Draw another page. Easy. Jamadar could have been better there. Tie and then win. Good. This is looking great. I'm not worried. We're gonna kill all of these people without losing a single librarian, I imagine. Then we just have one more act with strengthened emotion levels. So I really don't see how we lose this. Still not gone that much higher in difficulty. Incomprehensible is decent, we have more dice than they do. Give that to Judgment Bird. Mass Individual, our galaxy is good, or fragments from somewhere to ignore an attack. Take the potential heal. Does anyone here need help? We have you. You can't afford it. Oh. Well, no one else really needs help. We might as well use that here then. Our galaxy. There we go. And restore some light for the next turn, please. You don't really perform well against anything. I'm gonna try to redirect you later. We might as well repressed flesh. You're gonna be staggered by the first attack there. Right. Prod the weakness is great. Hit execute. Energy cycle on you. You cannot redirect anyone of importance. We redirect you just in case. I feel like you're just gonna die, so it doesn't really matter. Use a forceful gesture up there. Overcome crisis. Well, you're out of light. Public blockade. And you can just use your free pages down there. This should clear most of the board. The ones that don't, I imagine they are gonna be staggered. So, I think we're in the clear with these people now. That is one kill right off the get-go. Good. You are almost staggered. Even 27 isn't that much. You're almost staggered as well. Not stagger immediately, that's annoying. Prod the weakness hits, good. You're staggered, great. That means you're just straight up dead. Yeah. You're not staggered yet, that's annoying. I mean, you're not staggered either, but one attack and you're dead. Alright, everyone attacking here again. That's fine, that's valid. We can Ujat you. Overcome crisis you. You can jump on her. Them. Prod the weakness. That's perfectly valid there. Into energy cycle. That's a decent page. Oh, yeah. You have so many free pages here. Oh, we don't need to attack that one that much, actually. It's fine. It's fine. We send the rest of the attacks that way there. There we go. That's a win. Instantly killed. We take some damage. It's almost nothing. It's fine. You're staggered and dead. That was 46 damage in one hit. Good. Perfect. Now, we need to face the actual people. Shimmering, so you have just random cards that are free. After using 6 unique combat pages in a single act, enter a blade unlocked state which boosts the power of all dice by 1. Interesting. Draw a page every time the character uses 4 unique combat pages. Interesting. Each scene boosts the power of a random type of offensive dice by +2. That's the normal one. Dice on this page and this page clashing with it are unaffected by power gain or loss. That's a very strong card. Are you kidding me? What? A 0 cost with that many dice? That's so strong. Oh, you have heavy trace as well. And unlock 1. Add unlock 2 to hand. I'm guessing these cards are not pages we'll get by burning your book. Only usable in the blade unlocked state. Reduce power of all opponents' dice clashing against this by 12. On hit, deal bonus damage and stagger damage by 7 times the natural roll. That's kind of strong. Eliminate. On kill, give bond strength to all allies next scene. Add +1 power if target's HP is at 50% or lower. Not the best page in the world. You get blade unlocked as well. You also have shimmering. The opponent's defensive dice lose 1 power in a clash. That's fine. Each scene, yeah, that's the Grace of the Prescript one. On hit, inflict 1 feeble and 8 bleed next scene. Not really that scary of a card. It's ranged though. Alright. Eradication, mass summation. Only usable in blade unlocked state, of course. That seems like a decent one. Lock potential again. Breaking pressure. Alright, fair. We'll defeat you. I'm not worried. Alright. You have a lot of speed dice here, actually. Why do you start with 3? You don't even have that as an ability. Well, whatever. You have so much health. Oh, this might be difficult. 3 binding chains. Interesting. We prod the weakness against you. Remember that we have our galaxy, we can't use it though. We can still Jamatar someone. Multi-slash isn't that scary for us. Those pages aren't that scary. Alright. Guess we Jamatar you. We have a 6 speed dice. We can use tailoring. We don't really need to use tailoring anywhere. I guess we redirect Swift Trace into tailoring. That works. We redirect Swift Trace into Jamatar actually. Then we use tailoring against unlocked 1. Sure. We have 3 6 in a row. That's ominous. You have 1 there, we can forceful gesture you away. Still have 4 light, we can use 2 Jamatars. 1 there. 1 there. That's good. You can still Puppet Blockade. That actually isn't too bad against Multi-Slash. We do that. We have access to 1 Ujat. We cannot redirect these dice though. Both are attacking this 2-speed dice. So one of them is gonna hit. We hit the execute there. You still have a lot of things. This 6-speed cannot be redirected. Hit you with automated movement. Use a Puppet Blockade against this dude. I want to kill him as fast as possible, of course. We still have Ujat. We don't really need to use it this turn. We totally can, though. Yeah. Overcome Crisis. And then I'm almost feeling like we just save Furusia for later. That should be good. We lose there as expected, but we win. That's good. Forceful Gesture wins. Good. Alright. Heavy Trace actually defeats. Good job, man. Jamatar defeats you, though, so that's fine. Ow. It's fine. Ujat comes in, does well. Great. Deals some extra damage there. You're not getting staggered anytime soon, that's a shame. Tailoring does well. Wonderful. A little bit of damage with Overcome Crisis. You've lost a lot of stagger, actually. Our enemy there. And you lost slightly more. Alright. Token of Friendship might be good. All enemies take 4 to 8 stagger damage. Oh. Flower Petals is amazing. Give that to someone like Netzak. And then we can get... Do we take the Capo here? Fixing speed at 1 is decent. Inflicting Feeble and Disarm is decent. It's a mass individual attack. It's a couple of fragments from somewhere for sure. I'm feeling Da Capo. Alright. Do you have any decent pages? You have Stiletto. You have Tailoring. You don't. You're gonna use Da Capo then. Alright. Unfortunately, you cannot afford our galaxy. I mean, nothing beats our galaxy here, I think. Overcome Crisis. It's not that good. Of course. Are they using a single bad page? No. Just hit that poor dude there, then. Could block it as well. You can Stiletto against someone. Stiletto the Binding Chains. Jamatar. These unlock 2. That adds unlock 3 to hand. Expected. Undertake Prescript. Alright. We hit the main dude again. You only have 2 lights. I see, that's a shame. Unlock 2 is kind of weak. We can probably blockade you away. And just use 2 of these over here. Can you still do anything? You can use one Jamadar. You have high speed stats as well. One Jamadar against you is good. Then to overcome Crisis over here, I guess. Alright. You can do a lot. Automated movement is decent. This Swift... Is this clashing? No, it's not. Automated movement, you. All of the main guys are clashing. Will of the Prescript is not that scary. We can clash with Execute. Take slightly less damage because we clash. And that's essentially all we can do. There are too many arrows here for me to really do anything. But we have mass attacks hitting. Are these supposed to stay up? Please don't be glitched, so I have to do the rest of the battle like this. Oh no. At least we're dealing some good damage here. Alright. Good. Movement 2. They keep taking damage. Wait, what? Didn't that... Oh no, we did our galaxy first. Oh, that was a glitch. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. So using both of those looks very scary. Oh, you're gonna be staggered this turn, aren't you? Right, we hit there. Both of them, great. That was just a simple pupper blockade. All of our enemies here are very close to being staggered. Some of them are very low on health as well. Oh, that feels good. We hit with Will of the Prescript, it's not that scary though. We hit you for a lot. You're not that far of dying. 19 health. Alright. You all roll just once, that's great. We don't have that much light ourselves. Of course. We have enough, though. Let's see. We probably want to redirect you over here. You can hit with a Jamadar. You can still afford a tailoring. Does well there. Overcome Crisis. Doesn't really do well against any of these. You don't have any pages to use, that's amazing. We can afford Energy Cycle. Hit Energy Cycle there. So that's 8, 12... Let's see, 4, 6, 12 damage coming your way at the very least. I feel like you're gonna be dead after this. We want a Repressed Flesh somewhere. Repressed Flesh against you. Forceful Gesture you. You can Jamadar somewhere. Jamadar Multi-Slash. Right, we do want to do something here. We can Jamadar you. Fair. Hit you with a few more attacks. We can probably stagger you this turn if we just focus on you. I want to save your light and page. It's fine. We might not stagger you this turn then, but that's fine. Not worried, actually. We killed the main enemy. Guaranteed. He has 1 health left. That's a shame. Tailoring hits. You're not looking too hot. You're gonna be staggered next turn if you want to. Dead too, actually, to be fair. We do well there. You only have 33 stagger left. We beat the unlock 2, of course. You're dead, great. Alright, only 20 stagger left. Wonderful. Yeah, now they're strengthened again. Do we unlock? No, we need to wait for the next turn. We have no light. None of them do. They're starting to be able to afford their scary pages, I would think. They're not doing anything terrifying this turn, to be fair. Cannot use U-Jots, that's a shame. We can hit you with a pupper blockade. That's valid. Overcome Crisis doesn't really work anywhere at all. So we just hit you there, I guess. We have 5 speed. Cannot redirect these 5 speed dice, but we can redirect Multi-Slash. Into the Scourge Innards, that works. Another 5 speed, Repressed Flesh. Repressed Flesh this page. Overcome Crisis, we might as well just hit you for a little bit more. We can only use bad pages here. That's annoying. That's annoying. Well, I guess we use all of our free pages. I would love to redirect that 5 speed die somewhere else, if I can remember that. We only have you. That works. Repressed flesh on you. Cannot foresee us, we just do overcome crisis. Do it up there this time around. You can prod the weakness. You can't really redirect anyone. You can redirect this one, that's fine. Energy cycle. Do it on this one. This is gonna be good for us. Because you'll definitely end up staggered this turn. If you don't just die, because we have a lot of attacks coming your way. You might end up staggered this turn. We have some more damage on you, I think. You took a lot of damage, good. Come on. Oh, that hit us. Yeah, we didn't block. Down to half health for us, that's fine though. Pressed flesh staggers you, good. Energy cycle kills you, great. One fewer enemies to worry about. Come in for the stagger, please. Stagger, we have a lot more attacks, right? We get hit, that's fine. No, we don't even stagger, that's awful. Oh, you're using a lot of attacks. Eradication, fair. Now you're using a scary pages now. We have access to our mass attacks, we might want to save them. Because we do want to hit eradication. We definitely tailor somewhere. We tailor against you, I think. We can't redirect you. We don't have a good hit there. 1 feeble and 8 bleed next state. Honestly, that page isn't that bad. Judgment Bird has 163 health. It could be way worse. We go for a little attack on you, I guess. That might end up staggering you. This is the mass attack. We don't touch that. This will definitely stagger you. We don't need any more attacks in on you. Repressed flesh. That works there. We're gonna struggle to redirect here, so that's really the best we can do. Oh, you're staggered this turn. If you're not dead, we shouldn't focus anymore on you. This mass attack is hitting over here. We can automated movements. Honestly, use the capo. Then a Furusia against you. That's perfect. You need more light now. And you can Ujat against the mass attack here. Ujat over there, I don't care. This is fine. We win this, so it doesn't matter. We are absolutely gonna destroy them. You're staggered before you even get your attack in, actually, so that's perfect. We kill that one in the back, great. You're almost staggered as well. You're staggered, great! So none of their strong attacks hit. We don't have to worry about them. We kill them both this turn, I imagine. You are dead. That was so easy. Lucky you have 1 health left and you're staggered. Yeah. About that. Get overcome by crisis. Easy. Easy. Oh, man. That was surprisingly easy. Another symbol there. We get some Book of Gloria and Hubert and Esther and stuff.
다 내려놓고 검지처럼 지령에만 몸을 맡기는 것도 나쁘지 않아 보인다니까.
난 단순히 부여받은 대로 일을 수행하는 시체와 다름없다고 생각해. 개인의 의지 따위는 중요하지 않아 보이거든.
Fair.
나도 부여받은 대로 일하는 건 똑같은데 말이지.
너나 나나 이곳에서 벗어나기 위해 일을 하는 거잖아. 목적성이 확실해. 자유로워지고 싶어서 하는 거고. 하지만 자신에게도 의지가 있다는 걸 밝히려던 얀의 노력은 물거품이 됐지.
전에는 한심하다.
I feel like after this, he will end up becoming a distortion and join the blue reverberation.
무작위로 삶의 목적이 없는 이들을 위해 정말 의미 없는 내용 따위가 보내진다고 생각했는데 네 말대로 검지의 지령은 결국 배를 불리는 결과로 돌아와. 지령은 엘사 둥지 근처에 있는 엄지를 모조리 처리하라고 했어. 때마침 언더보스와 카포들이 없어진 시점에 얀이 전달한 지령은 거짓이었지만 이미 정해져 있기라도 한데 도서관의 초대장은 이미 도착해 있었고.
그 녀석이 뭔가를 꾸며낸다는 걸 알고 있었지. 한 수, 아니 세수는 앞을 본 것 같다니까.
그래. 마냥 광신도 같아서 목숨과 시간 아까운 놈들인 줄 알았는데 내가 단편적으로 바라봤을 뿐이었어. 저게 정말일까, 롤랑?
저게 진짜인지 아닌지는 모르겠지만 너무 불안해하지 않아도 될걸. 지령이 정말로 어떤 거대한 존재든 그 속은 허무하든 간에 주의 깊게 들을 필요 없어. 내가 한 일이 사실은 내 의지가 아니라 도시의 의지라고 해도 그걸 알 방도가 없으니 그 순간 중요치 않아져. 내가 느끼는 감정만큼은 내 것이니까.
내가 느끼는 감정이라. 그렇게 말해줘서 고마워.
그건 그렇고 그 전령은 어디로 간다는 거지?
지령이 초대한다고 했나? 어디로 가는지 모르겠네.
아, 정말 애매한 곳에서 끊기는군. 매번 이런 식이지.
We'll figure out soon enough.
궁금해하는 눈치네.
혹시 알아? 지령의 이야기를 들을 수 있을지.
손님이 아닌 이상 우리가 볼 수는 없겠지만 말이야.
그것도 그래.
We unlock another Hawkma one. The price of silence? What are you on about? Alright. Well, we're gonna burn some books here. Book of Gloria. I wouldn't mind having access to Eradication. It's unfortunate that we need to use their key pages. That said, their key pages aren't that bad if I were to build a singleton deck. Which we might do in the future. We have a lot of decent singletons now. We do get unlock 1. That's interesting. Multi-slash is decent. Get Gloria's page. It's the only one we get. We do get Eradication. So that's perfect, actually. Alright, alright. Castigation and Decapitation as well. Both of them are probably fine. Burn some Book of Index as well. I'll just get more of the normal singleton pages. We get unlock 1 though. Alright, a lot of those. I don't really think they're that worth it. Unlock 3, combat page with slash 3 to 7, pierce 2 to 4 dice, on use, restore 1 light and draw 1 page. Maybe it's decent. It's light and draw restoration. The dice... Well, the dice aren't that good. It takes 3 turns to get there. It's decent if you have a singleton deck or the ability where you need to use different cards. But if you don't have it, it takes too long to do something. So it's not really worth it for a regular old deck. Alright, well, that's gonna have to do for this episode today, folks. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed, and I hope you'll see the next one. And remember, if you want to become a Fopper just like us, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free, and it really helps me out. Anyways, have a nice day, and goodbye.